Yes, yes, yes. Let's wait for it to start. Test, test, test. Are we good? Are we good? All right, we are good. Welcome along, everybody, to sprint qualifying for the Formula One United States Grand Prix. Yes, sprint qualifying on a Friday, the new sprint format that we've been doing this year, the format that I actually quite like. I mean, would I prefer just normal format weekends? Yes, but I prefer this over the old format. But yeah, it is time to get on into the watch along. If you're new here, this is how it works. You got my face here, you got Twitch chat down here, you got the live timings here, and you got the session timer down the bottom right that you'll be able to sync on up with in a second. SQ1 is 12 minutes, SQ2 is 10 minutes, SQ3 is 8 minutes. Now, this is qualifying for the sprint race tomorrow, and then Park Firmo will unlock, the teams can work on the cars again, and then we'll have normal qualifying for the race on Sunday. Essentially, it's just an extra short sprint race and an extra sprint qualifying rather than a practice session. So, yeah, let's get on into it. The cars are out on track now. The timer has just started ticking. Let me get it up for you guys. 11 minutes, 40 seconds. All right, get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. And timer's up. Go, go, go. Sync, 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 sync on up with that. Okay, let's get our predictions in. Also, channel point predictions in Twitch chat. Get your channel points in. Who do you think will qualify first? Max, Checo, Lando, Piastri, Hamilton, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, or someone else? Get points and I'll close that very soon. Okay, let's write out our bottom 5. Who do we think is going out in SQ1? I think it will end up being, to be honest, I haven't really paid much attention to practice 1. Normally, I have like a clear idea of where everyone is because I've done my fantasy team. This time around, I'm not really sure. So I think it will end up being Jean Bottas because, oh, do you want to stop streaming? No. How did that even happen? Okay, Joe Bottas. Then I'm going to say, I'm going to say Gasly. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to say Stroll. Gasly. I don't know. Stroll, Ocon. Oh, this is too hard, man. Let's say Colapinto. I'm going to go there 5. Those 5. They're my bottom 5. What's up, Spider? Unsafe release already. I missed it. What happened? Who was it? Who's your prediction for Sprint Pro? Oh, I don't know. Ferrari looking really good. Maybe Leclerc, to be honest. Maybe Leclerc. Usually, like, we have a look at 3 practice sessions, and then it's kind of easy to... Well, not easy, but it's like you can have a clear idea of who you want to predict. But, yeah, at the moment, man, it's just so hard with... only having one session, especially with how close Formula 1 is at the moment. Testing. My stream breaking? No, then we're good. Let me know if my stream drops frames, by the way. Alright, gonna end the channel points soon, guys, to get your predictions in. Gonna end it very, very shortly. Oh, true, I forgot to put one of the Haas's. Actually, I think the Haas's should be okay here, though. Otherwise, yeah, I would have put them in my bottom 10. Bottom 5, sorry. And yes, Liam Lawson... I fucked that up. Liam Lawson debut. Technically, his first session. I mean, he obviously practiced 1. It doesn't count. First session. First proper session. Can he beat Tsunoda? I think he should come into this weekend feeling, okay, it doesn't matter if I do bad. It's my first weekend. I've had 1 practice session. I'm going to take an engine pen in the race. Who cares how I do this weekend? But he'll want to prove himself in the sprint quali and in the sprint because there is no engine pen for the sprint. So let's see if we now qualify Yuki. He was only 70 milliseconds off Yuki in practice. So we'll see if we can get close like that again now. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm so happy to have Liam on the grid. Obviously, as someone who grew up in New Zealand, Liam being my favorite driver, he's such a cool guy. I'm so happy to have someone to cheer for now. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Liam. All right. Lawson's making Q2. He's going to. I believe. I feel like one of the Mercedes would be out in Q2. Yeah, they could be. With how bad they were in practice one, they definitely could be. I don't know about you guys. I feel really out of the loop. Usually I come into qualifying and I'm like, all right, this is who I think is going to be out in the bottom 5. This is what's happening. I'm so out of the loop. Maybe it's just because we've not had Formula 1 in a month. Or maybe it's because Magnussen up to the top on the mediums? What the fuck? And Perez lap time deleted. Oh my god. Yeah, I think they're just going to keep lapping and lapping and lapping on the mediums. But yeah, I feel really out of it. Maybe it's just because we only had one practice session. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Liam P3. Only 1/10 off Max. That's what we like to see. K-Mag cooking. Sonoda P2. 10th ahead of Yuki. So the moment kicks, the stakes are definitely the worst. Then Hulkenberg. Kind of a poo lap in comparison. Wow. 1.3 seconds off his teammate. Even Norris is behind Magnussen. What the fuck is Magnussen cooked on those mediums? How's Magnussen done that? Okay, Norris up to the top. Wow. He was a 10th down on Magnussen after Sector 1 and then somehow clawed 5/10 back. That's crazy. Piastri should go up to P2 then. Whoa, what is that from Piastri? He must have made a mistake. There's no way that's his actual time. Sainz only managing P2. Oh yeah, and the prediction. True. Thank you. I forgot. Either way, doesn't matter. It won't change anything. Oh, Leclerc up to the top now. Well, yeah, you're right. Franco directly matched Albon. Exact time. I'm sorry, Lubbo. I'm sorry. Yes, my bad. I'm so out of it today. It's been a month. Okay, give me a break. I'm gonna watch SQ replay tomorrow before the sprint. It's on right now, man. Watch it right now. It's only a 45-minute session. You gotta stick around. Surely. And the Mercedes, after a very poor FP1, go up to the top. Wow. Okay, Lawson and Gasly opting to pit, and Sonoda. Oh, I thought they just kept lapping on the mediums. Do they have multiple sets of mediums? Max is still lapping, it looks like, unless he's just overtaking old mate to get back to the pits. They have a shit ton of mediums, right? Franco's definitely not good for Albon's career, yeah. It's kind of not making him look like a fraud, but making Albon not look as good as we thought he was. Like the amount of times I gave Albon a 10 last year in my driver ratings, and even this season. And then now Franco's coming. It's like, okay, maybe Albon wasn't that good. Mad, there's only 4 minutes left to sprint quali already. Yeah, those 8 minutes go quick. Oh, sorry, those 12 minutes go quick. I think because your brain's just so used to like, oh, Q1's 18 minutes. And then like, no, it's actually 12 minutes. Okay, then I'll watch it. Good. Good man for sticking around. Wait, Perez got his lap deleted again? Wait, he qualified last anyway. No. It was a shit time. It was a banker lap. I see. The top teams just keep using the old mediums, whereas the worst teams come in. In saying that, Max is quite far down right now, and he's staying out as mediums. Unless am I wrong? He didn't come back in, right? If Perez goes out in Q1, oh my god. Come on, Perez, man. Okay, no, he's good. Wait. Okay, yeah, he's 2 tenths up on Colapinto. All right, Max goes P3. That's not bad. 1/10. No, yeah, less than a tenth off of Hamilton. Man, this is going to be a great fight for pole both today and tomorrow. That practice session was not lying to us with how close it was. I like how they've changed the curbing now, so it's not fucky. Oh, they're not changed on the last corner. Okay, Perez goes P7. Still 5 tenths off of his teammate. 4 tenths of his teammate. You think Perez will be at risk here, really? I think he's fine. He'll be at risk for Q2. Colapinto matching his teammate. Imagine he goes out like that. That'd be a pretty cool place to watch F1 from for like 10 minutes, and then you realize you're just looking at ants driving around. I've never been up there, so I don't know. I don't know. But they should put like a water slide that goes from the top of there down. Fuck walking up the stairs. Or is there an elevator? There has to be an elevator, right? Surely. Anyways, back to focusing on SQ1. Colapinto should improve here, even though he's got the yellow sector on. He was still 80 milliseconds up on... Oh, Colapinto might be out here. It's not a great lap, considering I think the RB should go ahead. Oh, Piastri. Did he go wide there? I actually like the onboard of the McLaren. Like that with the chrome. Okay, it goes up to 7th, but did he go wide? Will that get deleted? Oh! 360 for Albon. He's out. He's out. He's been out qualified by Colapinto. Perfect little 360, but nah, poo lap, right? Albon's out. Out qualified by Colapinto. Hulkenberg goes 15th. That is really bad from Hulkenberg, considering how good Magnussen's lap was. Come on, Liam! I mean, Liam should be through, but let's make it. Let's be safe here. Let's be safe. Gasly's out. Not great, but he's ahead of Yuki right now. Where's Yuki going to go, though? Boom, Alonso ahead of Perez and Magnussen. Okay, so both stakes. Oh, no. Oh. Piastri lap time deleted. Piastri is out in SQ1. Wow. That is not good. In a McLaren, you need to be setting your banker laps. And he didn't set a good one. And then he fucked up his proper lap. And Albon fucking up as well. Oh my god. I mean, you know what everyone would be saying if that was Lando. That is not great. I mean, look, he's lucky it's just a sprint qualifying and not an actual qualifying. But he's got a lot of work to do in tomorrow's sprint. And probably not enough laps to make it up. So, Zhou out again. In last, out-qualified by his teammate by 1/10, not as bad as normal. Albon goes out because of his mistake, gets out-qualified by his teammate by a good amount. Ocon gets out-qualified by Gasly by only 20 milliseconds. And Piastri, bad banker, fucks up his final lap and goes wide and gets his time deleted out in SQ1, which means Gasly makes it through. And Liam out-qualifying Yuki by 20 milliseconds. That's what we'd like to see. That's what we'd like to see. Wait, wasn't there a stat that Oscar's made it to Q3 and finished in the top 10 in every session this year? So this would be the first session he's not finished in the top 10, right? That was a beautiful 360. It's just a shame that was his good lap for sprint qualifying. All right, good sesh, good sesh. I feel like sprint qualifying is always quite hectic. It's like lap after lap after lap. Well, I definitely didn't get my predictions right. What did I get right, though? I got Zhou right, Bottas right. Didn't get Stroll right. Got Ocon right. Didn't get Colapinto right. Got one of the Williams right. Fuba, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Joe needs to go. Mr. 100%. Mr. 100% last. On God. On God. Oscar always seems to struggle on non-European tracks. Sauber upgraded their car from last to last. I mean, they're not as last as normal, but they're still last. Looking at the top though, Leclerc went 2 tenths up on Hamilton. I can't believe where Merck is after that poo FP1. Then Verstappen P3, and the McLaren's not looking as good as normal. Wow. The end of the season is going to be very, very interesting. At this point, even the 2019 Williams was close to the rest than the 2024 Sauber. No. Sauber might be coming consistent P19, P20 most races and qualifyings at the moment. But they're only like 2 tenths off of the back runners. Williams and Haas in their poor seasons were 1.5 seconds off. Is McLaren throwing? Am I dramatic? I mean, Piastri definitely threw that, and they're not looking that strong this weekend. So I think Leclerc's right now. If I had to guess who's going to win, I think Leclerc's winning the US Grand Prix. Wait. Zhou was 1.3 seconds off of Bottas. He must have got his lap time deleted. Because remember I said he was only a 10th off before? He must have got his lap time deleted. So his banker was fucking shit. And he's then fucked up his actual lap. So he's finished 1.3 seconds off his teammate. Oh my God. Zhou. It's done. Zhou. Sorry, man. Reserve driver for the rest of your life. It's over. Liam Law Cook. On God. He is cooking. I love this onboard. Look how good the McLaren onboard is. Oh my God. But this is where he went wide. Oh, actually, I was going to say it's very marginal. It wasn't. He actually went... You could tell he went wide on the onboard there. And then here we go. The slow-mo replay. Oh, no slow-mo. But still, you can easily see he went wide there. Oh, actually, it was kind of minimal. Because it's the blue line, right? Is it the blue or white line? Wait, no, it's the white line, right? Okay, so he's well over. He's staying in the car hoping someone else gets a lap time deleted. Fair enough. He's in the same stream free practice, yeah. The chrome is kind of hurting my eyes. Oh no, now he's out of the car. Lano's laps don't look as hooked up. Still fast, but not as hooked up. Yeah, no, I agree. McLaren don't look too great this weekend. Still going to be near the front, but yeah, probably not one of the best races. Won't end up being one of the best races. Yeah, at the end of the day, Zhou was still going to finish last, regardless if he got his lap time deleted or not. But it just meant he looks way further off Bottas than what he should be. Thank you so much, Anthony. Oh, Jinx. All right, cards coming up for SQ2. Let's change the session alert. Think Checo's out here? Maybe. I mean, it was a pretty poor time. All right, let's do our bottom 5 for SQ2. So, Colapinto, Gasly, Hulk. Should I go with the Liam Copium? I'm going to say Stroll, Magnussen. I think Yuki and Liam are both making Q2 at Q3. Oh, has Lewis got an issue? He's like really slow in the pit lane, but we can't hear the radio because we've got Zach fucking Brown in our ear. All right, time is up for SQ2. Sync on up. Go, 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 go. Well, this is fun. What was his radio then? We didn't get to hear it on the broadcast. No, I don't think Checo will be put out when they're qualifying mediums. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. We got to remember now. Now we're on soft, so Haas probably won't be as strong. Maybe Aston won't be as strong either, but we'll see. The flag here is so fat. Yeah, I love the big flags. That Texas flag, at the top of the hill where all the photos get taken, so good. It was just wondering why he's so early, and Bono said it was to avoid traffic. Ah, okay. Oh, it is mediums again. Oh shit. Okay. So the teams who saved a pair will be sitting pretty. Gasly, Perez, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Colapinto. You believe in the V carbs as well. We both believe in the V carbs. The fact Joe got more points in his debut race than this entire yeah, that's crazy. Also goes to show how much stake fell off though as well. Yeah, I think Ferrari's favorite for the pole right now. What's up, Jesse Smith? How's it going? Oh, I forgot to run an ad during. Oh shit! I forgot to run an ad during that middle of that session. Hopefully, we don't get an ad during this session. Oh, great Lawrence interview. Can't even hear it. Can't wait to see Joe doing the Paris fashion show next year after he gets fired. It'll be interesting to see what Joe does after F1. Because obviously he is very like popular with brands, especially in China, but that is because he's an F1 driver. If he's not an F1, will that continue? Will he go do Formula E? Will he do WEC? You know, will he just stay as a reserve driver? I think he'd be a good reserve driver, to be honest. I feel like he wouldn't mind being a reserve driver either. Yeah, I mean, there's a Chinese team in Formula E now, so maybe he goes to Formula E. Who knows? Oh, Russell missed the apex out. He's driving a school bike. Yeah, but he's still so consistently far off of Bottas. You think Checo will get trounced in Q3 on softs? Or like qualified in the bad? Is that what that means? I swear Piastri is the worst driver to have a teammate while fighting for the championship. I mean, Piastri going out in SQ3 is no effect to... I mean, yeah, I guess it's not great. Wait, so you're saying like Piastri takes points from Lando, but then also doesn't help him? Oh, his next role will be a bus driver, I see. Who is that guy standing behind Toto? What's that guy's name? Oh, Esteban Gutierrez. I see. I was going to say, he looks familiar. Ah, oh, my back is killing me today. They out-qualify Yuki Prey. Thing is, Yuki's growing on me. But now Liam's in the sport, it just sounds like I'm a big Yuki hater. But I'm not. I'm just a Liam fan. Norris on meds, Norris on softs. It's going to be a rocket ship, I feel. Drone footage is back. Still kind of shitty. Yeah, I think since the track is so slick that the softs would be enough to make any car slower than Chaco in Q2, faster in Q3. You reckon Max will do another lap after this? Or is this going to be his lap? You think McLaren will still have the pace in terms of the advantage in terms of race pace? Yeah. I mean, we didn't really get to see too many long pace runs in FP1 because there's only one session. I guess we'll see in the sprint, but then again, the sprints with less fuel, so even that's hard to tell. Yeah, there's still quite a few bumps there, considering that even though the track got resurfaced. Okay, so Max should go up to the top here with this lap. This track will be a little bit like a street circuit this weekend, just because it's not rubbered in yet. You know, the more laps they do, the later into the session, the better laps will be. With the track evolution, yeah. And so I mean, it's gonna be a little bit like a street circuit this weekend with all this. I wonder why the bottom 5 didn't do bank collapse for SQ2. I think because they all use 2 medium sets in SQ1 to make it out of SQ1. So now they've only got 1 fresh set left, so they're gonna save those for the final laps. Because I remember Liam and Yuki went out for another lap, so I'm assuming Gasly and the Aston Martins did the same. That would have been why. How's it going though, George? Offeggy? Ferrari looking quiet. And he was a beat start. Yeah, Ferrari probably favourites this weekend. Got if we're basing off of practice 1. Come on, Checo! One second off of Max. Behind the Haas's, Colapinto. Well, that's it. Checo's out. Oh, that's not good for Mag. Wait. Oh. Wait, that replay was for the V-carb. I thought that was for his shit engine. Alright, well, Checo's out, but doesn't have time to go again. The Alpine McLaren looking ass on their lap. Oh, a little bit slidey there. Bro, Perez, what? He is not comfortable in those mediums. What the fuck? I was gonna say, yeah, Max complained about the ride after the things that have happened this weekend with the ride height. Come on, Liam! Time to cook! Yuki, 2/10 off of signs. He'll, or actually, maybe Yuki could go through here with that lap. All right, let's see. Gasly. Norris is matching signs in sector 2 as well. Gasly isn't able to make it through. He is out. Behind Perez. I mean, look, Perez could still be safe here if these other 4 don't improve ahead of him. But that's unlikely. Because Yuki should make it through. Oh, just knocks out Perez. There you go. Perez 100% out now. And Liam. Come on, Liam. Come on, Liam. Come on, Liam. Come on, Liam. No. And was behind Perez. Okay, that wasn't great. 2/10 off Yuki. I mean, look, for someone on their debut for this season, Only 2/10 off. Not bad, not bad. But obviously, we need better than that. Oh, did Alonso just go wide there? Alonso out as well. Wow. Behind Perez as well. Wow, Perez and Stroll out. Perez actually could have made it through. Perez actually could have made it through if it wasn't for Yuki. Even with that horrific lap. Okay, to be honest, Perez's lap wasn't as bad as what I thought. It's still bad. Don't get me wrong. Perez's lap is still bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was initially. So, Stroll gets out qualified by his teammate by 2/10. Gasly makes it through to Q2. Well done. And out qualifies Stroll. Liam gets out qualified by Yuki by 2/10. Not great. Oh, what's happened to Liam? This might be why. Oh, he's gone wide. Just gone wide. Oh, is that deleted? I'm assuming that's deleted, right? Blue line's deleted, right? Where's he gone? Wait, where's he gone with that deleted lap? Or does he still hold P12? Wait, not deleted? Fernando deleted. Oh, shit. So Alonso's down in 15th now. Oh, shit. Wait, maybe Liam's lap will get deleted. And then, yeah, Checo, way off his teammate, going out in SQ2. That's not what... Come on, Checo, please, man. Come on. But yeah, Yuki, Hulkenberg, and Colapinto and Magnussen all through to SQ3. Wow. Really, really well done. There should only be 2 slots in SQ3 for the rest of the cars to make it in. So for them 4 to make it, they've done an awesome job. All right, how close was I with my predictions? Colapinto wrong, Gasly right, Hulkenberg wrong, Stroll right, Magnussen wrong. My lord, Colapinto, he's killing it. Oh man, I'm sad Liam to make it through to SQ3. But again, first weekend. Luxie and Tonky, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the stream. I need you right now. We're on ads right now, by the way. No, Liam's lap time deleted. He's dropped behind Alonso. Yeah, again, debut. We haven't got high standards for Liam yet. We've already obviously seen him, what he can do in an F1 car. So just gotta, he's gotta build it up. We'll see what he does on the sprint tomorrow. But yeah, he's quite far off his teammate now, and he won't be happy with that mistake. I think there is a little bit of pressure on him. I was speaking about this during the watch-along, the practice 1 watch-along, was like, he knows this is his first weekend. He's only got 1 practice session to get up to speed, and he's got an engine pen for the race, right? He just needs to come into this weekend. He needs to make sure his mentality is, I don't care how well good or bad I do this weekend. Just focus on getting up to speed and learning. Because if he falls into the spiral of like, fuck, I went out in SQ2, I had my lap time deleted, blah, 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 then it's just like, you just get into that shitty spiral for no reason. Your video with Liam was great, by the way. Thank you, Lottie. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. That's the second video now this year I've posted that I'm like 100% happy with. Like the edit, the thumbnail, the concept, everything I'm happy with. And they're both done really well. Well, it's doing really well at the moment. Liam, it's okay, all right? It's okay. First session, we'll let you off. Yeah, I think that's a big... That really shows how important multiple practice sessions is for drivers. Like, I think Liam probably underestimated how much he could run out wide there. Poor Nico leaving Haas just before they start becoming a regular point contender. Yeah, true. I didn't think about that. He's leaving Haas. Wait, did Hulkenberg leave Haas on his own accord, or did he get dropped? Because it makes sense for him to go to Audi in the long term, but at the same time, he's going from decent midfield team right now to bottom of the grid. He left, right? Yeah. Wait, what's happening to Gazzy? Yeah. Bruh, that has to be a pen. He's completely blocked Colapinto. Bottom of the grid for a truckload of money. Colapinto is slain. Yeah, the fact that he got his lap impeded like that as well and still qualified in SQ3 is amazing. Yeah, that's got to be a pen, surely. Oh. Oh, it was an in-lap. It was an in-lap. Don't worry. Maybe we'll get a reprimand for that because it's an in-lap, but still. Yeah, really, really good points, Sam Brand, as well. Like, you know, I think a lot of people... Okay, when Colapinto came in, it was only 2/10 off of L1. Everyone's like, whoa, great work. And, you know, when other drivers have come in, it's like, great work. But now this is Liam's 6th race. I think people are going to be a lot more critical of Liam, especially the Danny Rick fans. They're going to be a lot more critical of Liam. But we got to remember, this is his first time at this track. I'm going to be very biased. This is his first time at this track. You know, he's got to have time. You know, it might be his 6th race, but it's his first race of the season. It's his first time in an F1 car in over a year. He needs some time to get up to speed, and one practice session is definitely not enough. All right, SQ3 time, final session of the sprint qualifying session. We've only got 7 minutes. Oh my God, it goes quick, doesn't it? All right, timer is up for SQ3. Get your broadcast synced on up. Now, get your predictions in chat. What do you think the top 10 will be? This is so hard. I'm going to say Leclerc on pole. Verstappen P2, Norris P3, Sainz P4, Hamilton, Russell, Magnussen, Colapinto, Tsunoda, Hulk. Hamilton complaining again about coming out early. I mean, to be fair, you do want to get as much track temp as possible. You reckon Norris, Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen. What were the channel point predictions? So 14% Max, 0% Perez, 49% Lando, 3% Piastri, 5% Lewis, 0% Russell, 20% Charles, 9% Sainz, 0% someone else. What's up, Cringe? Welcome to the stream. Leclerc versus Sainz for top... I read that as Leclerc versus Sainz. You meant Verstappen. Norris, Sainz, Leclerc. Interesting. We all got different predictions. That's how you know F1 is good at the moment, when all of us have different predictions for pole and top 3. Remember the days of Ham, Ver, Let, Bot? Or Ham, Bot, Ver? Or Ver, Ham, Bot? Just them 3 rotating. Pussy old fam. Right. Oh, he's lost the rear there. Wait, will they have time to pit lap or not? Is this the only lap they're going to do? Wait, this is the only lap they're going to do, right? Yeah. This is the only lap they're going to get, right? They have time, do they? To lap and then come in, pit, and then do another warm-up? I think this is it. All right, well, let's just pretend this is it, because I think it is. Yeah, I think everyone's doing 1 lap, and these guys have just decided to come out early. Yeah, they've just decided to come out early. This is so weird. All right. Well, they're not going to get the most track evo. I don't think Hamilton's going to be happy about this at all. All right. Oh, yellow flag. Who's that for? That must have been for Colapinto then. Because everyone else is fine. The other two are fine. All right, Russell goes obviously up to the top. 132.84. So that's a lot better than those guys in SQ2. Okay, Colapinto must have messed up because he's going slow now. All right, can Hamilton go ahead of Russell? Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh. P2. 5/10 off Russell. What? Did he get impeded by Colapinto? No, surely not. So Colapinto... So he's made a mistake there. And then he's gone and spun at the end of the straight as well. Wow, that's not good for Colapinto. After that great work of getting to SQ3, he's then made 2 mistakes in 1 lap. Maybe pushing a bit too hard. Maybe the track just wasn't warm enough. Both Lewis and him having issues. But what happened to Lewis? I don't understand why he's so far down. He fucked up sector 3. Had a moment. Oh, here we go. Lewis is going to be fuming. Yeah, that's so weird. I somewhat understand Williams sending Colapinto out to not have traffic, but at the same time, like, it's only 10 cars on track. Just get that extra Evo. So this must have been Lewis's mistake. He's probably just completely understeered, I assume. Or probably on the bumps. Yeah, it seems like he's had a few problems on the bumps there. So that's where the 5/10 has gone. Well, Russell's done well then. Russell's done well to get the time he did. All right, everyone else coming out for their final lap now. I'm out of water, guys. I'm out of water. No further investigation for Gasly impeding. That's weird. I guess they've just not cared because it's an in lap, and like maybe Colapinto should have been like, okay, there's a car going slow in front of me. I don't need to go up his ass. Hey, when Lewis does well and then fucks up final session, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they did send him out early. All right, final lap. So we go. Happens so often. Oh yeah. It's always quality as well. Hey man. Like, why are we looking backwards on a car during a quali lap? Like, what? What is the point in that? What was Sainz's time relative to Russell's? Russell still got the fastest sector 1. Lewis and Buzz are doing right. Wow, Sainz 2/10 off Russell. That's not great. Where's Norris? Norris is matching Russell. Okay. So is Ferrari out of it, or did Sainz just have a poo lap? Leclerc 2/10 off as well. What the fuck happened to Ferrari? They were literally favorites like all session. Oh, mistake there for Sainz. That's even more lost time. 3/10 up on Hamilton, but 2/10 down on Russell. And Norris. Oh, P2 by, wow, a 10th and a half. Great lap from Russell. There's no excuses for Hamilton then. Leclerc, P2 again, 1.5 tenths off. Purple sector 3 there. All right, Max. It's only Max left that can contest for pole now. Where are the other 4 guys? Max is up. Max is up. Oh, did he go wide there or is that his line? Have the upgrades worked for Red Bull? Whilst everyone else is tight, Russell is just a 10th and a half up on everyone. Oh my god, that looked planted. That looked planted. And up to pole. Wow, that was tight. 12 milliseconds ahead of Russell. Oh my god. Is that Max's first pole in however long? When was the last time Max got pole? Or am I forgetting a pole? But either way, it looks like the Red Bull upgrades have worked. And what happened to Ferrari in that session? They looked like favorites. And again, Hamilton has no excuse to complain about the time they went out because Russell just set an amazing lap in the conditions. Colapinto ended up getting 10th. 6 tenths off of Yuki. Yuki P9. But look how whoa! Hulkenberg 1/10 off of Sainz. And Magnussen right behind Hamilton. What is that from Haas? Yeah, that is big for Red Bull. You know, I mean, we'll have to see how the sprint race pace plays out. And obviously qualifying again in the actual race. But so far, it looks like Red Bull's upgrades have worked. They've been near the top in practice. They were near the top in practice 1. And then, you know, now they've got an pole and sprint qualifying. Need that max pole, thank God. What's up, Ashley? The clan signs aren't good at one-lap shootouts, I've noticed. I guess the title fight is over now. Well, it's only one race. You know, maybe McLaren just aren't comfortable here. But if Red Bull have fixed their car, then they're going to probably close out the season nicely. But that will make the Constructors' Championship good at least. Hopefully the car doesn't cut the tires anymore, yeah. Verstappen P1, I know, right? Unseen. Russell P2. I'm really happy with Russell's lap as well. Have they worked or did McLaren fall behind? He matched a Mercedes. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. We'll just have to wait and see how the sprint and quali and the race play out. But it's very interesting. I think it's just typical Formula One, again, where it's like, it's just a different track and the pecking order changes track by track. You know, Russell's a prime example of how much he complains about how the Pirelli tires are so different between tracks and between sessions and whatnot. So who knows? Maybe it's just one weird session for Ferrari and McLaren. Looks like Leclerc was really struggling in Sector 1 there. McLaren will win tomorrow night, you reckon? What, win the sprint? I mean, Norris is starting P4. He's got a lot of work to do. No worries, Raz. No worries. What's up, the Razcast? Championship over. I mean, it's only sprint quali, guys. It's only sprint quali. It's funny though, because that was a really good session, but I didn't feel the same amount of hype as I normally do. I guess because it was a sprint quali and not an actual quali. How do you guys feel? Like, I feel like if that was a normal quali session, that would have been a lot more hype than what it was. It's just the fact that it's a sprint quali that makes it not as hype. Someone wrote that Lewis had to lift off the gas because of the yellow flag. I don't believe it. No, he made a mistake. He made a mistake in, I think it was turn 1, right? Surely Hamilton had to slow for Colapinto's yellow flag. No, we saw the mistake Hamilton made. Wait, was it turn 1 or the end of the straight? I can't remember. We watched the replay of him making a mistake. He definitely lost his 5/10 there. F1 Fantasy is going to be hard this week. Yeah, especially with how expensive Max is. You can't kind of just chuck him in your team easily. It's the long breaks, hard to get into the groove of F1. Yeah, I absolutely. I mean, I can just tell streaming. Like, I feel so out of the groove after a month break. Martin and Coffee sound not as amped for commentary. Yeah. You've lost all hope of fantasy. I'm still in the fight, man. I'm still in the fight. Anyways, guys, we're gonna listen to Max's interview. But yeah, if you enjoyed the sprint qualifying watch along, be sure to follow button down below. Join me tomorrow. We will be live for the sprint as well as qualifying, and we'll be doing a build up in before qualifying as well, watching highlights from the previous United States Grand Prix. So be sure to tune on in. What do you think of the Red Bull hat? I like the blue. I like the brown. I just wish the black didn't exist. True, I forgot. Maybe Ferrari just were good on the mediums, and then once they got on that soft, bum hole. I really like that brown, though. I wish the whole hat was like brown. What's up, Michael Bergen? We're on the stream. Rachel Yee, there with the follow. Sitting on the pole for the sprint race tomorrow. Capacity Cloud, thank you so much for the 2-month 3 sub, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Sorry for no alert. I haven't got alerts on the screen yet, but who's awarding the pole? No, sorry, the sprint qualifying. What is this? Sprint qualifying plaque? Sprint qualifying award. Leo Nergabau. Athlete. What athlete, though? Athlete of what? I also find it weird that they show the person presenting's name before the person who actually got the fastest lap in Formula 1. But anyways, that's just me being picky. All right. Yeah, I feel like Ferrari probably got let down by the softs there. I feel like they're looking strong on the mediums, so their race pace should be good. But yeah, maybe they just haven't hooked it together for on the softs. Time for him to win every race this season. The Max dominance is so bad. Max dominance. Max hasn't won since fucking Spain, mate. As a Lewis fan, I have no idea what the hell Hamilton is doing. Yeah, at first I agree with Hamilton. Shouldn't have got sent out then. But then Lewis, what was I saying? Sorry, I just had my neighbor knock on my wall and that completely distracted me. I've completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I've literally lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was saying. Is the sprint race going to be everyone on mediums or softs? I don't know. I think it'll be mediums to the end of mediums just so they can one-stop it. What was I saying about Lewis? Russell. Oh yeah, Lewis has nothing to complain about after the qualifying session. Sorry, after the way Russell qualified. That's what I was going to say. Lewis has to live for a spinning Williams on his SQ3 run, and that has spoiled his lap Mercedes on Twitter. Really? I'm going to need to see the time, but I don't feel like that is... I don't feel like that's accurate at all. Anyways, I've completely lost my train of thought, and everything that goes with that, because my neighbor is knocking on my wall because it's 11:30 and I'm working, and they are clearly not happy at me talking to my stream. So I'm gonna have to go deal with that off stream. Anyways, that is it for the watch along. Thank you to everyone watching on YouTube. YouTube viewers, be sure to come over to Twitch. We'll be live tomorrow all day for the sprint and qualifying. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning on